Hello everybody. Welcome to Vandana classes.
Hi, firstly, I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity, and it's my pleasure to introduce myself. My name is Manupriya. I am basically from Bihar but currently staying in Bangalore. Now I am doing engineering in computer science branch. I tell you that if you study something and if teacher taught you something that you should erase the question. First, you should erase the question. Don't be hesitate. Then this was in your mind. First question: why this will happen? Why this will not happen? Why this? Why? What? This question also you prepare in your mind that why this happened? Why this will you can do. Let's I give some short introduction in chemical reaction and equation. Let's go ahead. Next, we tell you chemical reaction. What is chemical reaction? It is a process in which one or more substance form new substance, and it cannot be reversed by a physical method. You in physical, I give one example that you take one piece of paper. In this we burn it, they form arcs plus smoke. Okay, arcs plus smoke they give. If I want again the A4 size paper, then we should not get it that again A4 size of paper. So this is known as chemical reaction. But in physical reaction, we take a A4 size of paper, we cut it in two pieces, again we join, can be represented by a chemical equation. It's involved using a symbol of substance and reactants. Substance and reactant. It's used as symbol of substance and reactants and a product with the mention of the physical state. You know already that simply you know already in previous class you know what is a physical state. I give the some hint that you memorize that what is physical state, that solid, liquid, gas, aqueous, all are we know in physical state, all comes in a physical state. That magnesium ribbon burned in air. Air means oxygen. In by the if oxygen present, then we burn anything. If there is no oxygen, we can't be burn anything. That's so air means oxygen. Magnesium ribbon burned in air gives us magnesium oxide. Aqueous solution in which solvent is water. Okay, example, sugar, water, we mix it, then we got that solution. This solution is known as aqueous solution. Again we see that how to balance a chemical equation. Okay, we see some formula that Fe plus H2O. We take a equation, the chemical equation, Fe plus H2O. Again we get Fe3O4 plus H2O. We make this one table. Up to here is element, here is reactant, here is product. Okay, that Fe first we see reactant side. Which one? This one is reactant side and this one is product side. Okay, that Fe how much in reactant side? 1, in product side 3. H, hydrogen, how much in reactant side? 2, product 2. Oxygen 1 in reactant side, oxygen 4 in product side. We balancing this, we written in this form that 3 in product side, that means we have to multiply 3 in reactant side, then we balancing. See, 3 we cut it in two pieces, again we join with a gum, and then again we got A4 size of paper again. This was, and next I have to say you that chemical reaction involvements. The chemical reaction involvements in changing in state, changing in color, changing in temperature, evolution of the gas. And chemical reaction happen in daily life. Digestion of the food. For digestion of the food, we want a chemical reaction. If there is in stomach, there is not a proper chemical reaction happen, then what will happen? If you think that HCl, it's increase in my stomach. What they form a gas. They broke the wall of, they harm the wall of the stomach. This respiration, rusting of iron, formation of the curd. In chemical reaction there are two types: and reactant and product. Reactant who take part in a chemical reaction is known as reactant. The product, the substance which are formed in a chemical reaction, is known as product. Next slide. I give the one example for this, that when we take a magnesium ribbon burned in air, means oxygen is provided in air, give magnesium oxide. Okay, chemical equation. What for? Again we see what is chemical equation, right? A chemical reaction can be represented by a chemical equation. It's involved using a symbol of substance and reactants. Substance and reactant. It's use a symbol of substance and reactants, and a product with the mention of the physical state. Physical state, you know already that, simply you know already in previous class, you know what is a physical state. I give the some hint that you memorize that, what is physical state, that solid, liquid, gas, aqueous, all are we know in physical state, all comes in a physical state. That magnesium ribbon burned in air, air means oxygen. In by the, if oxygen present, then we burn anything. If there is that, so we multiply oxygen, or we multiply 4 in reactant side, how much we get, that oxygen is 4 but hydrogen is 8. That's so we multiply product side hydrogen 4, then this was 8. We see, and by seeing you understand more better. And the last one, the equation is this equation, we say this equation physical state chemical equation. Physical state chemical equation, this was that 3 Fe is how, which solid, H2O is liquid, Fe, H4, you guess what is this, is solid also. Then H2 gas, with this all are, this equation is known as physical state chemical equation. Okay, then we have to say that, first, by any person teach you anything, you ask question why. So basically this question arises in your mind because I am saying that you ask for teachers, yeah, anyone teach you that why questions. That's why I give the why do we need to balancing a chemical reaction. That law of conservation of the mass, you already study in previous class, that ninth class, that law of conservation of mass. I only memorize by telling that, you memorize that, what is conservation of the matter can be neither be created nor be destroyed. This all are, is known as law of conservation of mass. In chemical reaction, by whenever we doing a chemical reaction, their matter cannot be created or not be destroyed. This is known as law of conservation of mass. So number of element involved in chemical reactions should remaining same at reactant and product side. That for this case we need to balance a chemical equation.